Hey everyone, we are at Frozen Head State Park. First time out here. Funny thing is, it's actually the closest place to go hiking to me, and we finally made it here. Woohoo! It's about 27 degrees out. We're doing the Emory Gap Trail. So if the roads were open, it would be a 2.5 out and back hike. But since the roads are closed, it's gonna end up being like a 3.6 out and back, which is pretty cool. Who's that? Is that a car? All right, we're still not at the trailhead. We are on the closed road. And I think I can officially say I'm out of hiking shape. So I wanted to talk a little bit about what I'm wearing today, because it's definitely something to think about if you're thinking about going winter hiking. It's all about layers, and so we'll start at the feet, I guess. So I'm wearing my trail runners, and they're not waterproof. So I mean, something to think about too. If you are wearing waterproof boots, they don't let water in, but if water gets in, they also don't let water out. So it's just something to keep in mind. So I'm wearing trail runners and have a pair of winter hiking socks from Columbia on. And then if I get to the point where I'm starting to feel like my feet are getting a little bit wet or colder, I have another pair of socks, dry socks, that I can put on, but I also have a pair of waterproof socks that I can throw on as well. And then on the legs, I got a base layer. I have an Under Armour base layer. You'll hear a lot of people talk about merino wool or smart wool. It's great stuff. In theory, I'd be wearing synthetic underwear, but today I decided to free ball it just to give it a try. Everything's cool so far. And then on the outside of my base layer, I got synthetic hiking pants on, like I would normally wear hiking. All right, let's move to the top. I got that base layer, which I already told you about. Now on top of that, I just got a synthetic t-shirt on, and that, it's just there because if I get too hot with my top layer, which is a fleece, I can just hike with the base layer and that synthetic t-shirt, and that should be okay. Because the base layer, what it does is it takes the moisture away from your body and keeps you pretty much dry, so you don't freeze to death out here. And then that fleece just keeps me really warm, and actually it's been working out really good. Now up top, I got this hat on. It's not really ideal. I just like the hat. It's some kind of like acrylic makeup and then a wool blend as well. It's keeping me warm. It does what it's got to do. I'm sweating a little bit too much in it. If I had to change it, I'd wear like a synthetic hat. And then for gloves, I just got a pair of fleece gloves on. I also have a pair of mittens that I could throw over it, and that would keep me like really, really warm. And so we just got to the trailhead, which is super awesome. And I think we got about 1.7 miles. No, I mean, not 1.7, my bad. I can't do math right now. I think we got like 1.25 miles to get to maybe the waterfall. I don't know, but 1.25 miles on this trail, and we'll see where it takes us. All right, I've been informed this is deeper than it looks. Oh shit, yeah it is. All right, let's see. I go like this here. Woo, that's a sneaker sucker. All right, remember when I said I need those waterproof socks? This might be the time. Holy shit. about a quarter mile left until we get to the waterfall. So this is the first hike that I've done in about 2 months. Now, interestingly enough, it's also the first hike, like real hike, that I have done since having flu Rona. Yes, flu Rona. I had the flu and COVID at the same time, and it wasn't as bad as you actually think, or as it sounds, I should say. I was mostly just running 104 fever. I guess that's bad, but I was running 104 fever, then it would break to about 100, then go back up, and then go down, go back up. I did that for like 3 days, and that was pretty good. I went out and did a 1.5 mile walk at the end of my quarantine, and then the day after that I did 2 miles, and now about a week. It was a week now, right? Yeah, it was a week now, and yeah, this will be about 3 miles in the cold. So far so good. I feel a little bit winded just because I got some like phlegm in here, but I'll be okay, and probably because I haven't done a hike like this in a long time. But it's all good, folks. This is a guy in the woods hiking post flu Rona. All right, guys, we made it to the waterfalls. It looks like there's still some water flowing. This hike was unbelievable. It's a great welcome back hike. I'm feeling great post flu Rona. And right now we're just gonna set up and we're gonna do a cosplay shoot. And then we're gonna just hightail it out of here and get back to the car and get all warm and stuff. Be sure to check out some more of my shows. Like, subscribe, get notifications, pass this along, whatever you want to do. Remember, this vlog is not about getting more black people to hike. This vlog really is about knowing that nature doesn't care about your skin color. If you want better physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual health, then you really do need to get your butt in the outdoors.